Hey guys, so I totally forgot to film an intro to this video on my actual camcorder, which is here. It's charging on its little tripod because there's no battery left. So I'm just filming the intro on my iSight camera on my computer, so it's not as good quality, but the rest of the video is on the camcorder. So I hope you enjoy it. This is going to be my review of the Frieda 3-day straight chemical straightening treatment thingy. And I filmed the video over 3 days showing my results and things like that. So I hope you enjoy the video and keep watching. Okay, so my hair's wet. I've just got out of the shower and I just got ready and did my makeup. But I haven't put anything in my hair yet. I've just combed it through. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I'm actually going to section my hair in half. Just so that I can make sure that I've got it really evenly through my hair. And so it does feel kind of sticky, like my fingers are sticking together, and I've actually got it on my chest, I've actually got it on my chest a little bit here and it does feel quite sticky, but we'll see what we think to that in a second. Just going to do the next layer. Okay, I think that's going to be enough now. Okay, so now I'm just going to blow dry my hair straight. I've just got a paddle brush and then a round bristle brush. So I'm going to use both of these to dry my hair. Okay, so I've just finished blow drying my hair and now it says to move on to straightening, so I'm just going to turn my straighteners on. What I can tell from sort of the blow drying process was that my hair actually dried a lot quicker than normal. I don't know if anyone else experienced that, but it just dried a lot quicker and already you can see how straight it is. Now my hair does have a natural wave to it bordering on curl. When I was about 15 my hair was really curly and it was like perm curly, like right from the roots they were really tight little ringlets, but then as I've kind of got a little bit older it's kind of fallen out into more of a loose curl, more of a wave, but I mean this for me after just blasting it with the hairdryer and blow drying it with a paddle brush is amazing to see how straight it is already. So I'm just going to start straightening my hair now. I'm not sure what the rules are as to using other products in conjunction with this. I'm not sure if you would use a heat protection spray or if it would sort of ruin the whole effect of just using this. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to use one this time and hope that it'll be okay, but I'm just sort of imagining that if you use a load of other products alongside this your hair would be too much, because I mean mine already feels, it doesn't feel completely clean, even though I've just put that in. It feels kind of a teeny bit sticky to put your hands through, but I've heard a lot of people saying that disappears as soon as you start straightening it, so that's what I'm going to do now. Yeah, so I'm just going to run my straighteners through it, and what this does is it kind of seals the product into your hair. So it kind of like reacts with the heat of the straightener. And wow, this is like poker straight. I also noticed that my straighteners are a lot easier to run through than they usually are. Okay, so I've just finished straightening my hair and I'm amazed at the results. This thing is amazing. It feels like when you've just come out the hairdressers and your hair is like uber soft. This is a semi-permanent spray, so it says that this effect is going to last for 3 days. So because the hairstyle is so straight, it is very flat to my head, and it's almost like too perfect, so I'm just gonna tease this top layer a little bit just underneath it, just because it is a little bit too flat for my liking. It's a bit more like it. I'm going to do the same on this side. Just section it off and then do a bit of teasing underneath. So I've got something that's a little bit more voluminous now, a little bit more me. So I'm just going to grab these clips. They're just like little snappy clips. I love these. And because I'm growing my fringe out at the moment, these have been like my saviour. So I just grab it, poof it up, and clip it in here. Oops, Millie's come. No! Oh, Millie came to see me and pinched my clip. But okay, so I'm going to clip one side and then clip this side. Millie's found my bobble and she's throwing it. So I'm just going to clip the sides back like that. That's how I've been wearing it at the moment. So I'll check back on day 2 and we'll see if the results are still here. Hey everyone, so it's day 2 of the John Frieda 3-day straight challenge, and I'm just coming back to check in with you and let you know how it's going. So I haven't done anything with my hair today at all. This is how I just woke up with it today. So it still is pretty straight. It still looks smooth and shiny, but the ends, you can't really tell because of my top, but the ends are starting to sort of kink out a bit, and also just around my hairline around here, some of the curls are starting to show back through, and also it does feel a little bit oily at the roots. So I don't know if that's because maybe I put a little bit too much in, or I'm not quite sure why that is, but it does seem a little bit oilier than normal to say it's only the second day after washing it. So all I'm going to do to touch up with it today, I'm not going to straighten it, I'm going to resist the temptation to neaten up the ends. All I'm going to do is put a little bit of dry shampoo in. So I'm going to do each side and just ruffle it. That instantly sort of gives you volume, and then just a bit through the front. And then I'm just going to give it a little brush through. It's not too knotty actually either, which is good. I think I might just add one of my little clips in, because I've kind of got into a routine of like adding this little clip here. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be like tomorrow, if today it's already oily and kind of kinked at the ends, but I'll check back in with you tomorrow. So I'm just going to set that with a bit of hairspray. So this is what it looks like on day 2. Still pretty straight, and I'm starting to get a little bit of oil up the roots. But tomorrow will be day 3, which is supposedly when the straightening treatment starts wearing off. So I'll check back in with you tomorrow and we'll see how it's looking then. Bye! Hey everyone, so I'm on day 3. I'm just going to report back of my results of day 3 of the experiment. My hair does feel a little bit oily. I've had to put more dry shampoo in, and to be honest I just want to wash it now because I just don't think my hair can last 3 days without a wash. It starts it's not as straight as I would have liked it to be. It's starting to get a little bit frizzy at the ends, and you can just see compared to day 1 it's kind of not lasted too well. I think this would be a really good product for people with super curly hair, because I know that people with more curly hair don't tend to wash their hair as often anyway, whereas I wash mine like every 2 days, so for 3 it's kind of pushing it for me, and it does feel quite greasy, and I'm probably going to just shove it up in a scruffy bun or something. On that first day my hair was so straight, as you could probably see, and it just felt unbelievably soft. So yeah, I do think it's a very good product and I would recommend it, but I think for me, I do like to wash my hair after 2 days, so it just felt a little bit oily. But overall I think it's a very good product. You can get it in Boots and Superdrug, and I think it's around £7 or £8. I'll put all the information in the description box. So I really hope you enjoyed this little experiment. It was quite fun filming over the 3 days, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!